Hey, you guys. How's it going? My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be looking at Ade Edmondson's painkiller problem, Would I Lie to You? And this is coming off the cusp of us releasing our bottom series where Ade and Rick Mayall is the star of that show.
It's really, I'm like flabbergasted seeing him on the thumbnail as he is.
I just had the I put the pepperami doll back.
Yeah, I was like, what are you looking for?
So we got introduced to Ade through the pepperami ads, which now I feel as though your reaction to the Posh Gosh pepperami ad.
Greatest ad.
The greatest ad of all time. Led us down a rabbit hole that led to Ade, and now we're here. And someone just sent us this, so... This is our second Would I Lie to You WILTY video. We saw a clip. We didn't really get the premise of that one. I think we overthought everything because I don't know why we did that, to be honest with you.
Because we're Americans, and clearly that's what we do.
Yeah, clearly.
According to all the comments on every video ever.
So
at least we like to think, okay? We want to work our brains.
Oh, God. You just gave him ammunition.
I know I did. I thought I'd take a page out of your book.
I could do it. I'm baiting him.
I know you are.
But anyways, you guys, let's hop on over the video and let's get it started.
Maybe I'm also a masturbator.
You're not a masturbator. You're not. In fact, probably one of the worst I've ever seen. Okay?
No.
Probably one of the worst I've ever seen.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, the greatest of all time, worst. Okay. So you guys, before we start, in all seriousness, we will learn this goddamn show. It will happen.
It will happen.
I will talk to the right people and get all the information. But right now, we're doing clips. So I'm not even going to pay attention to I don't care what it's about. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. It's going to be funny and I'm going to laugh, and that's all that matters. Let's go.
That was a good sip.
Oh, yeah, we're drinking tea. Tea off the coast of hell. Yorkshire.
We needed a cuppa.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I know.
Oh, that's nice.
It's finally cooled off a little bit.
When I broke...
Oh my gosh, it's so weird looking at him like this.
Look how old he is.
I know. It's freaking me out.
He is a grandfather.
Why is it making my eyes water?
Is it?
Am I sad?
Are you sad?
I don't know.
This old?
I'm getting emotional and I don't know why.
We just got done watching all 3 seasons of Bottom, by the way. It's on our Patreon.
It's so weird.
When I broke my neck at school, all I was given was an aspirin.
David's team, what happened? How did you break your neck?
We can lose that pause in the edit.
Yeah. As a young man, I was in the gym team.
Right.
At school. We were doing a display for whatever you do, Founders Day, something like that. I had to do a somersault over a box. A box? A horse.
Yeah. A horse box. One of the things.
It wasn't that big.
Yeah, right. Vault.
Yes. So I jumped over one of those and was supposed to do a somersault. But I did 1.5.
And landed on your head.
He's very clever, isn't he?
So what happened then, Ade? You came crashing to the floor.
There was a very loud noise.
Your neck breaking made a noise.
Yes. Why wouldn't a neck breaking make a lot of noise?
That's a good point. Wouldn't you scream anyway? I mean...
But the noise would precede the scream.
But on the way down, on the way to hitting your neck, presumably you'd be shouting out something like, ah!
No, because actually there's sometimes a delay before the pain actually arrives.
Yeah, but there still might be alarm as you see the chances of you saving yourself from a neck break. It's like people in an aeroplane that's crashing, they're probably screaming. And
I love that they're all sorting this out. And then it pans over to Ade, and Ade just has the look of like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, I should have added that.
I should have added that. Well, I love Ade's looking at this guy. I don't know who the guy in the middle is. I know probably there's been some comments explaining who he is, but Ade looked at him like, Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
He's a clever one. Ade's probably the most famous person on the set right now. A living legend. And he's getting the bits. Look at that face. It's like, who are you exactly? I love it. It's so nice to see him.
Yeah, it is. It is weird because I don't know why. I don't know why I got him. It wasn't like, it just, something took over my body and made my face sad.
And it doesn't look like he's a real good fibber, unless this is all a true story.
Yeah, it could be like Carrot in the Box where he's just bluffing and he's making it sound like he's stumbling over things really bad, but he's actually telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because actually there's sometimes a delay before the pain actually arrives.
Yeah, but there still might be alarm as you see the chances of you saving yourself from a
Well,
neck
he's in
wreck.
there, doesn't
It's
know.
like people in an aeroplane that's crashing, they're probably screaming, and you don't go, well, you're fine at the moment.
So you've hit the ground, you fall to the floor. What happens then?
I was in a great deal of pain.
Was there a gym teacher present?
There was. He was Scottish. Yeah. Jock Watt, his name was.
No.
That was his...
You had a teacher called Jock Watt. So what did Watt do?
One of the first things he did was he put out his cigarette. No.
On the head of a nearby child.
Yeah. Watt was there
Where?
because in the display.
What was in the display?
What?
Part of it.
We're quite small schoolboys. So
Cheerleaders.
there's a kind of teacher to catch you.
Oh,
or
yeah.
half catch you. Half catch.
So somebody dropped you.
You bounce over the thing and you sort of...
Is that after he dropped you? Is that when he went...
This is a mess.
I was carried off the field of display.
By what?
By
Jock Watt.
and taken to the sick bay, where I was given an aspirin.
So where was Watt now?
I wish his name wasn't Watt.
Why?
So was it evident to you from the start that you'd broken your neck?
No, I suffered a great deal of pain for very many years, and didn't really find out about the crushed vertebrae until
Yesterday.
until a few years after.
So what are you thinking? Are you thinking that it could be true?
Well, the thing is, I've been observing him, as I do, and he doesn't have full movement of his neck. Look at that.
How long have you been observing him for, Paul?
You see?
What do you think?
I reckon it's true now because of the whole neck thing.
Do you think it's true because of inhibited neck movement?
I do indeed.
We're going to say it's true.
Ade Edmondson, was it true or was it a lie?
It's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it's true. Ade was given an aspirin for a broken neck.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that. It's because Dave is not a fibber, or Ade is not a fibber. I just saw David Mitchell's adorable teddy bear.
Popped up. So really good observation from that guy, noticing that he didn't have like full range of motion in his neck, to notice that, because I don't think if he'd noticed that, any of them would have thought that was true. Do you? The way he was stumbling over everything, it's either he's bluffing really good or this is like he's really not good at lying. Because that would be me. If I was on this, I'd be stumbling over everything, trying to come up with things, because I'm just not a good liar. But
And I never noticed from watching the bottom series where he was significantly younger, handsome man, his neck. I never noticed, limited mobility in his neck.
So he always kind of goes like this. He like turns his body with it. But I thought that was just part of his character.
Yeah, I did too. I had no idea.
That's interesting.
Oh, poor Ade. You guys, whether you guys will say that this was a funny performance or not, it was just nice for us to see Adrian. So leave down in the comments. You have anything else you want to add?
No, I don't think so.
It was just cool.
Yeah, it was just fun. It was fun to see him. It's fun to see a teensy bit more into Would I Lie to You.
Yeah.
Kind of gets me more excited for, I mean, both, honestly, because we've got some more Ade shows in the talks.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be doing some more WILTY. So just makes me more pumped for both.
And I'm actually excited that they showed that ending piece where it's like, what do you guys think? True or is it a lie? And then they kind of came up together as a jury to say it was true.
Yeah.
Like we didn't get that in our first one. I had no idea. It was a different segment of the show.
Yeah.
So very cool. Love Ade. You guys leave down in the comments what you thought, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.